So here's my thoughts on golf. And people, some of my buddies still make fun of me like I used to make fun of golf people. And I've only been playing golf for, I don't know, 3 years now. And I had a realization yesterday. Down here in Puerto Vallarta, I played El Tigre. It's the hardest golf course I've played. It's pretty challenging. The wind isn't so bad, it's just bunkers all over the place. And but anyhow, and I was thinking about for the last month, I finally broke 90, shot 89, and then I shot an 88, and I thought, hey, we're getting somewhere. And I shot a 103 yesterday. So whatever, it happened. And excuse me. So I'm thinking to myself, I had my drive down pretty good, and so I kind of thought, golf is hard, and when you're doing well, it's a lot of fun. It's one of the hardest things that I can think of off the top of my head that I've tried to master, that I've skills that I've gotten into. And here's why. So shooting, right? Shooting's really not that hard. Anybody can shoot a gun. Being accurate and being really good, it's a little bit more challenging, but it's still really not that hard because you only have so many variables. I mean, yes, you have the elements, you know, the terrain, weather, all that stuff, but let's say it's basically you're pressing a trigger, you know, so side alignment, trigger press. That's pretty much it. Other than that, you know, equipment, you know, makes improvements. But so let's talk about golf. Let's talk about the drive. And this is what I thought about as I'm sitting out there. I think to myself, here's what can cause this. What can cause this slice? Because I started slicing again. I don't know why. I got rid of my slice. I was doing great. I was hitting 285-yard drives, which is fine for me, and straight. Now I'm freaking sending it. So what causes this slice? So first of all, equipment. So maybe you have the wrong shaft, too much or too little flex. Maybe you have the wrong club head, the driver head, maybe too much or too little lie. Maybe it's not weighted correctly, or it's not designed exactly right for your swing. And then you have the ball. Maybe there's too much or too little compression. You know, the compression will dictate spin rate, or goes along with spin rate. So higher spin rate, less spin rate. Higher spin causes the ball to travel left or right more. If you screw up, you really screw up, so it really pronounces it. Lower spin rate, not as much. It's more forgiving. That's just your equipment off the top of my head. Then you've got your body. Where are you standing in reference to the ball? Your body position, your feet, right? Where's your sternum over the ball? Where's your feet? Are you too far forward, or are you too far back? Because at the moment of impact, the club face in your swing path have to be perfect to hit the ball straight. If it's off just a little bit, you hit the ball with a crooked club face, you're going to create spin. That's what causes slices and hooks, fades and draws. Then that's just your body position, where you are when you're addressing the ball. Then you have your swing. How's your backswing? What's your tempo like? Is your backswing too fast? Is your elbow too high? Is your elbow too low? Are you swinging inside out, outside in? When you're coming through with a swing, how's your finish? Are you opening up your chest to the tee or to the pin where you want the ball to go? There's all these things. Where are you too bent over? Or are you standing up too much? All that will dictate your swing path. So I'm like, holy crap, man. There are so many things that go in to a drive. And then you see these guys like Bryson DeChambeau and even John Daly, and they hit bombs, 300 plus, 400 plus yards. They're hitting that thing hard. When I try to hit as hard as I can, I slice. Oh, and then there's grip. Is your grip too tight? Is it too soft? Do you have a weak grip, a strong grip, a neutral grip? Maybe your hands are just set up wrong. So all these things go through my head. Golf is not easy. Then you have scratch golfers though, and I don't like those guys, really. I mean, good for them, but it sucks for me because they can just pick up a club, never played in their life, go out and hit bombs and, you know, shoot par. So, point is, this is an observation I had sitting on the golf cart yesterday as I stopped, and I'm perplexed and why I'm slicing again. There's a lot that goes into it. Is it very athletic, like football or soccer? No, not really. But you are walking a long ways. I mean, typically you're gonna walk, 6,000 plus yards for 18 holes. That's just on the fairway, on the hole. And then you gotta walk in between and whatever. That's if you're walking, not riding a cart. Then you have the undulation, the terrain, walking up and down. Could be extreme heat, could be chilly, could be wet. So it has completely changed the way I look at golf. Completely. And that is why I love golf. I want to conquer golf. I want to get there. So it's the relentless pursuit of par. And that's just the drive. That's not putting. That's not long irons, short irons, wedges. Oh, did you tee it too high up? Did you tee too far down? It doesn't end, man. All right. Early morning thoughts from Mexico. Good day.